Hi, Bill Zeltman, America's real estate guru, and I've been coming to you with 15 ways to grow your sphere of influence and you to use it to build your business. You should be having a six-figure business out there minimum, and your sphere of influence is a big part of that success. So let's talk a little bit about it today with tip 4, which is to always have a reminder set for the next time you are scheduled to call your SOI. So, you call your cousin on the phone who you maybe haven't talked to, maybe you have talked to, but now you're adding them to your sphere of influence and you're starting to call them and talk about real estate. And we'll talk a little bit more in later tips of what you're going to say and how you're going to work for business. So stay tuned and join us for all these tips. But right now, just remember that for every person that you talk to, you're going to set a reminder for the next time you're going to speak to them. Remember in our last tip, we said, you're going to write down that little Johnny was playing football and, you talked to him in August, and when you talk to him 3 months from now, you're going to ask about that. Well, as you do that, also set a reminder to remind you to call them 3 months from that day and go over and speak to them and talk about the things that you've already spoken about. If you meet somebody out in public and they give you your information, you should always call them the next day. Put their information in, give an immediate call. Hey, it was great meeting you. Just wanted to, say how nice it was to meet you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'll be in touch again. As soon as you're done, you set a reminder 3 months from that day, unless there's more pending business or something that you need to push on the person, setting a reminder that you're going to call them. The only time that you are allowed to not go into your client relationship management tool and set a reminder to call a person that you spoke to is at their funeral. And I know it's a little morbid, but you won't forget it now that I just said that. So if you're at somebody's funeral, you get a free pass that you don't have to go to your CRM and write the next time that you're going to speak to that person. However, if you spoke to anyone even at the funeral, you need to go back to your SOI, make sure that their information is in your SOI, and then set a reminder for the next time you'll speak with them. If you do this and you make this an ingrained habit, I spoke to this person today, boom, I need to call them in 2 weeks. I need to call them tomorrow. I need to call them in 3 months. Whatever that number is, and you go and you put it in your CRM, you're going to get in a habit of doing that, and you're never going to lose contact with anyone in your SOI. What's that going to do? It's going to make your SOI grow and grow and grow and explode, and you're going to have more and more people that are out there that are either using you as a realtor or they're going to be referring you as a realtor. Bill Zeltman, America's real estate guru. Join us again as we move on to tip 5 on growing your sphere of influence.